That is right. Here we go. Back in to lockdown once again, and well, we're here to provide some little lockdown sessions for you guys. Hope you guys are ready. We're just going to do like a little half-an-hour session. First of all, just get into a little bit of a warm-up, and then we go through a bunch of little mobility drills as well. So here we go. We're just a bit of a jog on the spot. Depends on how much room you've got. I don't know if you're in your lounge, in your garage, maybe in your bedroom, but try and utilize the space as good as we can. Yeah, so after the warm up, yeah, try and get the little heart rate going, and then we're going to a little bit of mobility. So from here, right onto the ground, elbow towards the ground. So from here, I want to try and get my arm low as I can, try and sink the hips down, and then I'm going to do a nice little rotation up and around. Yeah, and then again, I'm just going to do this 4 times. Here, around. Yeah, nice and easy. Just try and go as low as you can. Yeah, you might not be able to get to the ground, but just do your best. And again. Right, nice rotation. And we're going to switch to the other side. So, yeah, 1 foot just in front of you there. And then try and drop that back foot nice and straight behind you. And then drop the elbow inside. Yeah, and then a nice rotation again. Cool. Just going to do it again 4 times. Low. Rotation. Yeah, try and sink as deeper each time. Rotate. And last one. Drop. And rotation. Sweet. Alrighty. From here, we can go into a little deep squat position. Okay, so you can go as deep as you can, feet flat, and then you're going to stick your elbows into your knees, and you're going to try and push the hips out, while your knees out, and you're going to go into the other side, and then that side again. So we're just going to rotate that through about 4 times each side. Yeah, I like doing this stuff before I do a little warm up before I go for a surf. Just try and free things up. And from here, I'm going to do a thoracic rotation. So my hands, I want to go around as far as I can. Might get a back crack. And again, I'm going to do this 4 times each side. So rotation. Yeah. And the other side. Rotation. Try and go as far as you can. Yeah, you might notice one side's tighter than the other. That's super common. I mean, I know my right side's tighter than my left. Come on. So try and keep the torso upright as you can as well. And then, yeah, and then one more. Rotate. Yeah, sweet. Alrighty, from here, okay, we're gonna back up. We're gonna go into a walking lunge. So I'm gonna go knee tuck, yep, into the chest as high as I can, and then I'm gonna go out into a lunge. Keep my torso upright, drop my weight straight down. Don't touch the ground with that back leg. Keep that one at 90 degrees, keep that leg at 90 degrees. Then I go forward again, knee tuck, high as I can, out, drop your weight straight down, again 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Then I'm going to reverse that. So, up, back, down, and my other leg, up, high as I can, running out of room, back down. Yep, and again, going the same thing, forward, knee tuck, drop down, knee tuck, so as again to the chest, forward, drop down, keep the torso upright as well, and back, Yeah, do your best to get your balance. Think of sort of pushing your feet into the ground. Cool. Down. Nice. Alrighty, gonna do a squat walk. So, squat position, okay. Knees tracking with your toes, torso should be upright. And I want to go walk ahead, so heel to toe. So heel to toe, really emphasize that movement pattern. Gonna go forward, well, as far as I can. And then I'm gonna go backwards. As I go backwards, I want to go toe to heel. Toe to heel. So I'm really emphasizing your plantar flexion and dorsiflexion in your ankle. Okay, so that's pretty critical for any squat patterns and walking patterns. So again, I'm going to go forward as I can and then backwards. Yeah, keep the torso upright. Nice. Yeah, let's get a little leg burner. I'm going to go into a lateral shuffle. So a lateral shuffle is a deep squat, okay? Keep your feet parallel and facing your head. I'm going to go one leg extended out. So nice stretch through here. And then I want to transfer my weight across. Bang, to there, a stretch. That foot's still on the ground facing forward. I bring that foot in and then I'm going to repeat it again. Load up this leg more. Cross, okay? Flat foot, facing head. Transfer the weight and then in. Then I'm going to go back. So transfer, foot nice and flat. Try and push your hips back as well. Stretch and in. Yep, go as far as you can. Stretch, weight, and in. Cool, we're going to do that there and back one more time. So, deep squat position, load up one leg, transfer your weight across, so that's a stretch. Transfer a weight, that's a stretch, and in. Okay, try and keep as low as you can. And try and keep the feet straight ahead as well. In, and then I go straight back. Boom. Alright, foot nice and straight, torso's upright, transfer my weight, and then in. Last one, cross, deep position, transfer, in. Good. From here, onto the floor, go. Gonna do a bear crawl. So with the bear crawl, I want to go into all four position. Back is flat. You've got to pretend that you've got a bucket of water on your back. From here, shoulders should be, my legs should be shoulder width apart. I'm going to go opposite arm and opposite leg. So right arm, left leg goes forward, small movement pattern. Same again, opposite side, left arm, right leg, small movement pattern. Okay, we're just doing small increments each time, and I want to keep myself as stable in the back, flat as possible. From here, now I'm going to go backwards. So left arm or right arm, left right leg, or however you've done. Obviously that's backwards. Yeah, again, keep yourself as sturdy as possible. Remember that bucket of water on your back. Good. And I'm going to go forward again. Boom. Yeah, think of your abdomen. Keep that tight. Yep, small movements. And back again. Good. Yep, bucket of water on your back. Try not to spill on the hips. Good. Righty. Same thing, but now I'm going to go sideways. So, with the sideways one, again, we go into the all four position. Okay. Arms are shoulder width apart. My legs are about 90 degrees. Now with this one, let's go hands together, feet a little bit wider. Now I'm going to go right arm and my left leg across. So right arm comes across, yep, wide, and my feet come together. And then I'm going to repeat on the other side. Left arm will come in, right leg will go across. And then I repeat. Here's my sideways bear crawl. Cool, and again, back off to our left. Yep. Nice control movements. Again, that flat back. And again, we're going to go across. Yep. Yeah, you might be feeling it in your arms or legs. Yep, it's good doing this type of work, dynamic, movement patterns, pretty essential for making those nice little neurological pathways. If you find that tricky, the more you keep doing it, like any skill, the easier that's going to become. And while doing a skill, that's really good for overall performance because you start making better neurological connections across the body. So from here, we're going to do an inchworm or a walkout. So we're standing up. Okay, I'm going to pivot with my hips, driving backwards. Okay, hands to the floor, and then from here, I want to walk out as far as I can comfortably. Yeah, stretch, go as far as you can. Then we're going to tiptoe up. Yeah, you can have a slight bend in your knees. Go as high as you can. Really going to run out of room here. So go back the other way. So pivot. Yeah, walking out. Test yourself. See how far you can go out with your hands. Yeah, tuck your tailbone under you. Walking up. High as you can. Cool. Just go there and back. So hips back. Arms. And out. Sweet. Go as low as you can. And then coming up. Try and get that hamstring stretch as well as you come up. Last one. Walking out. Nice controlled. Try to let your back sink. Yep. Tuck your tailbone under you. And all the way back up. Wait. Woo! Who's feeling warm? Yeah, I'm feeling warm. What's going on here? Off you go. Yeah, there we go. Right, I'm going to grab a quick drink. Now, hips. First one I was going to cover, this is a nice little mobility one. This is one I've been doing a bit lately. So, what you do is, let's see, here we go. Okay, assume this position. Okay, now, lightly on that back foot, yeah, of here, my leading leg, I want to now lock that knee, okay, show you this way, lock that knee. Now, I'm going to drive my hips across, okay, lock that knee, push my hips out, okay, from here, I'm going to rotate my upper torso around, yeah, so you might be feeling a bit more of a stretch on the side, and then from there, I'm going to gradually squat down, then I keep pushing it across to touch my ankle, and then I'm going to come back up slowly, and to start, and again, lock the knee, push my hips across as far as I can, rotate, and then slowly going down as far as you can. Touch the ankle if you can. You don't have to if you can't reach that far. Go back up. Just going to do that 2 more times. So, lock the knee, drive the hips across, rotate, keep rotating as far as you can. Keep pushing that hip out, squatting down. Cool. Back up. Yeah, you might feel that, you might not. If you're pretty tight in the hip, you'll definitely notice that one. I'm just going to go one more time. Drive the hip across. Yeah, keep pushing that. Squatting down. Low, low, low. Back up. Nice controlled. Cool. And switching sides. So, go into my little lunge position here. So soft on that back leg. Okay. Drive that knee in. Yep, so flexing there. Drive the hip out. Cool, I'm going to rotate. And now I'm going to squat down. Go towards your knee. Come on your ankle. Then back up. Cool. And do that again. Lock the knee, drive the hips, rotate the torso, squatting down. Yeah, try and keep that foot stable as well. Push it into the ground. Back up. Control, control, control. Yeah, just going to do it 2 more times. So lock the knee, drop the hip out, rotate the torso, down, down, yeah, back through, cool, and one more. Push the hip, lock the knee, rotate, down, 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 touch, up, and boom, out. All right. Yeah, it should be pretty limbered up. So now we're going to do a couple of little dynamic movement patterns. This one's a good one for surfing. If you're struggling, kind of like a little pop-up plus nice body movement positioning. So you are going to go into, let's see, you see me? Cool. Push-up position. Okay, I'll just demonstrate. So go into a push-up. Yeah, sweat on your knees. Then from here, I'm going to bring my arms back to my knees here, and then I'm going to drive my feet backwards, but in the air. So I'm going to go lift up, push back. Yeah, and then I'm going to repeat it going forward. I'm going to push up, move my body back, and then I'm going to drive my knees through the body. Cool. So we're going to do that 6 times. Righty, so start here. I'm going to do a push up first, right down to the ground, up, bring my hands back to my knees, drive the feet back. Good. And then I'm going to repeat it forward. Push up, drive the hips back, bring the feet through. You've got to get that movement through the arms. Don't try not to drag your legs. Cool, repeating it backwards. Push up, hands to the knees, drive my feet back. Yeah, and going to go forwards. Push up, back, drive the knees through. Nice, and again. Push up, hands to my knees, back, forward, push, through. Yeah, and again, there and back. Push up, hands, drive. And last one, push up, bring the knees through. Go. Now, after that, we're going to do some gorilla movements. So, those who might have done this stuff with me would definitely know what they're getting themselves into. A gorilla movement pattern, you're going to create like a little square. So, in a deep squat position, I'm going to bring my arms forward, and then I'm going to bring my feet towards me. Then I'm going to squat into a gorilla position. Then I'm going to go laterally, cross, up, backwards, up, cross, up. Yep. So we're going to do that 4 times. Alrighty. Squat position. Cool. Arms forward. Boom, into it, my gorilla position. Cross, up, hold, stable, back, up, stable. There's your strong strength position. Bang, cross, and again, there's 1, up, bang, 2, 3, 4, cool, and again, that's 2, bang, yeah, 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 and again, forward, cross, back, cross, and we're going to do 1 more. Up, cross, back, yeah, whoo. I'm going to grab a drink. If you want to grab a drink, grab one. Yeah, but that stuff's pretty good. I like it because it's quite dynamic, but it doesn't require much, and soon you get a good little workout. A lot of like quad burning there as well. All right, from here, well, pretty classic. It's essentially we do push-ups. That's a vital one for anything to do with surfing. But I want to try and get you guys to do a power version. So the power version, now you can do this on your knees if you want to, ideally on your feet. And we're going to do either down and trying to push up as fast as you can, or if you're strong enough and powerful enough, then go down, yeah, into the push-up, and then we want to try and do a clap. Now, when we do these push-ups, I want to make sure my elbows going back about 45 degrees. Out here, not so friendly on my shoulder girdle. Yep, potato cuffs take an absolute hiding from all the paddling, and that's not that strong a position. From here at 45 degrees, I put a lot more emphasis into the pecs, which is our prime mover when you're doing for pushing. So, assume the push-up position from here. Okay, we're going to do this 6 times. Remember, you can do it on your knees, or you can just go down, controlled, and try and push yourself up as fast as you can. Righty, so 6 controlled ones. So down, 1, take your time, reset the body. 2, yeah, reset. 3, yeah, reset. 4, hold. 5, reset. Last one. 6. Nice. From here, just a simple abdominal one. Okay. So we're going to do some shoulder taps. For the shoulder taps, I'm going to assume my push-up position. So feet together. Think of tucking the tailbone under you. Don't have to really squeeze yourself that hard. But from here, hello. So feet together, arms shoulder width apart, and then I'm going to touch shoulder, then back down. Yeah, so I want to do that 20 times. Okay, again, think if you've got a plank of water on your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20. Good. And then lastly, for the core circuit, gonna do some little bird dogs. Now bird dogs I can do on my knees. Okay. Again, knees shoulder width apart. Out. Yep, nice and straight. Keep that back flat. Yep, we don't want to have the old archy going. When I go straight out, and touch, straight out, down, straight out, in, out, down. Cool, we're going to do that 20 times again. Each side is then 1 and 2. Okay, so out, bang, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go, 10 more. Keep those back straight. Arms and legs going straight out. 12, I think that's 14. Then 16, 17, 18, 19, and there's 20. Woo! All right. Now we get to have a rest, and then we're going to go and repeat a couple of those all over again. So what we're going to do is we're going to repeat our gorillas, little fours. We're going to repeat our push-up clap, and then we're going to repeat our shoulder taps, and then I'm going to run through some mobility to finish off with. So if you need to grab a drink, and do that yourself. Alrighty, done, cat. Move out of the way. Fine, stay there. Alrighty, gorillas, deep squat position. Yep, remember we're going to go forward and up. Bang, there's one. Cross, back, up, cross. Yep, there's one. Up, 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 up. It's two. Yep, yep, up. Cool, three. Neck. Oh, that's four. Oh, back to the ground. Push up claps, or the power push-ups. Okay. Remember it was 6. Take your time for these. Reset after each one. Alright. Elbows at 45 degrees. Down. 1. Reset. 2. Reset. 3. Set. 4. Reset. 5. Reset. Last one. Down. 6. Now, gonna do your shoulder taps. Yep, so that was the 20 in total. So remember, keeping that nice sort of plank position. Feet relatively close together. If you find it too hard, you can go like a wider stance with your feet. Remember, try to keep you stable as possible. Try not to spill on the hips. So, feet together. Finger tucking my tailbone under me. Yeah, and then from here, hands can be close together. Here we go. 1, change, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 20. Easy. Alrighty. Let's get our breaths back. Slow the heart rate down a bit. Grab a drink if you need to. So from here, if you think of breathing through your nose, try and hold for 2 seconds and then exhale out longer than the inhale. So if we try and go, let's do a 4 in, hold for 2, out for 5, and then hold for 2. Okay? If you can't do that, then maybe go a 3, 2, 4, and then gradually try and go a little bit longer each time. So breathing through your nose, out to the mouth. So in, hold, breathing out, hold, and again in. Hold, and then as you breathe in, try to think of, you guys carry on, when you're breathing in, try to think of the lungs expanding, but you know, try to get them to go laterally. Trying to breathe in and really shrug the shoulders, try and relax the shoulders, slow the breathing down. So really concentrate on that. Breathe in and slow exhale. Let's go one more. Sweet. Mobility. Alrighty. First one we're going to do is a nice simple one, a 90-90 hip rotation. Okay. So, 90 degrees with that leg, 90 degrees with that one, approximately. Okay, my torso is facing over my front knee. And then from here, well, you've got two ways. If you're quite tight in the hips, yep, you can use your hands to help you rotate around. Yeah, or if you're pretty, not too bad in your hip flexibility, well, we're going to do a full rotation over. Okay, so we're going to do this 8 times. Oh, yep, remember, if you want to, you can use your hands. Now, you've got to try and emphasize the rotation of the heels. Okay, so rotation of the heels, bang, for the torso. Rotate to the heels, bring the torso with it. Yeah, I do it with my hands. Yeah, rotate around. Good. Again, keep the torso upright. Rotate to the heels. Try and maintain that form. About 90 degrees with the 2 legs. Yeah, again. And it's going to do that 10 more times. Rotation. And rotation. Oh, right. In this position, now I'm going to drop this back leg further back. I'm now going to try and get more of a glute stretch going. Plus also a bit more for my hips. So, hands in front of me, I'm going to reach over and try and drop my chest now towards my knee. Okay, and I want to keep slowing my breathing down. So I'm going to try and fold over, slow my breathing, and really relax into that stretch. So the more you relax into it, the more you're going to probably feel a bit of that glute stretch going on. If you tighten your hamstrings, you'll feel it in your hammies as well. So that's a bit of an indication where you're tight. We're going to hold that. Slow your breathing, relax. Hey cat, yeah. And coming up. And going to go to the side, rotation. Yeah. Folding over that leg. Go as far as you can. Coming out. Repeat on the other side. So rotate over. Come on, cat, you're gonna have to move. Over. Coming up. Rotate to the other side. Bring the hips. Drop that back leg. Rotate over. Holding. And coming out of there. Alrighty, hips and a groin one and a glute one. So on the ground, I'm going to go place one foot on the opposite knee. With this hand, I'm going to grab that knee. I'm going to push this knee into my chest, and with this hand, I'm going to bring it into the other knee. So I'm creating a push, a pull, and a push. So I lie back, I want to relax this leg as much as possible, because then I'm going to create a nice bit of torque and a good little stretch there. So pull there, push off that one, hold, relax the leg. That's a must. You've got to try and relax this leg. Slow the breathing. Keep holding. Another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out. Switch sides. So knee, hand on that one, push and pull, and holding. Relax the leg. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out of there. Oh, and just going to do 2 more. Going to do good old thread the needle for your thoracic spine. Okay, assume all 4s, And with this hand, we're going to go from here. I'm going to reach through as far as I can. And then I slowly come out. And then while I'm here, I'm going to create a rotation. Now, when we do that rotation, try not to move your hips across into that. Okay? Keep the hips square, and that rotation comes from the middle of your back. So, I thread it through, I go as far as I can, I slow my breathing out. And then I come up. That's a rotation, as much torque as I can get to the middle of my back. Repeat to the other side. So, breathing in, slowly breathing out, thread that through, reach, and then from here, rotation up, and again, I go through, and then coming out, rotation, and again we're just going to do that each side one more time, through, rotation, thread through, rotation, and last one, thread through, rotation, through, and rotation. Last one we'll do is a pretzel stretch. Okay, it's a good one for identifying where you're tight. Okay, this position you're going to have your knee in line with your foot. Okay, create a nice sort of, I don't know, line them up. Hands, well, place about in line with your knee. And then from here, again, now I'm going to rotate through. So I'm breathing in, and then I'm going to thread this arm through here. And then I'm going to try and sink my body down, and then hold that position. Okay, it's pretty critical here. Keep as relaxed as possible. Thread through, hold. Keep holding. And slowly come out of there. And we're just going to switch to the other side. Okay, so feet lined up. Cool. Create that nice little length there. And hand there. Come up. Breathing in, breathing out. Thread that through. And hold. We got to relax as much as possible. Slow the breathing. Relax the body. And slowly come out of that. Whew, done. There we go, guys. There's a solid little body weight workout for you. Hey, what I do, haven't got much work on, so tell you what, I'm just going to keep repeating these on just every day through the week. So tomorrow at 4:30 p.m, I'll just run through another session, and we just keep running through it through lockdown. Yeah, so keep giving you guys sort of new stuff, and then keep everyone active, happy as well. Cool. If you guys got any feedback or want to do something different tomorrow or next week, give us a shout out, drop me a line. Yeah, appreciate it. Hope you guys had a good one. Stay safe. Yeah, look after each other, and hopefully see you soon. Cheers. Bye. Oh, there you go.